No separation, need no conversation, nah, nah, nah. On everything, it's automatic, going 0 to 100, nah, nah. Riding, wishing the wheels will fall off. Time it's taking you too long. Right before I decide to go. Act like you heard me. All this I it up if you deserve from me, yeah. Pull up and hurt me. Push the stars. Act like you heard me. All this I it up if you deserve from me, yeah. Pull up and hurt me. Push the stars. Pushing on my buttons with no hesitation. Gas me up, give me motivation. So tell me where we can't pick a destination. Gas me up, give me motivation now. Pushing on my buttons with no hesitation. Gas me up, give me motivation. So tell me where we can't pick a destination. Gas me up, give me motivation now. Come give me life and I'll change yours. Who needs signs? I say floating on the highway we loaded. Hold me, love me, hold me. You hurt me. All this I it up if you deserve from me, yeah. Pull up and hurt me. Push the stars. Act like you heard me. All this I it up if you deserve from me, yeah. Pull up and hurt me. Push the stars. Pushing on my buttons with no hesitation. Gas me up, give me motivation. So tell me where we can't pick a destination. Gas me up, give me motivation now. Pushing on my buttons with no hesitation. Gas me up, give me motivation. So tell me where we can't pick a destination. Gas me up, give me motivation now. Give me life, I'll change yours. Who needs signs? I say floating on the highway we loaded.
And an opportunity for these guys to get loose, find the range. We're almost at game time, folks. Get ready for the NBA on 2K Sports. Thanks for spending your Saturday afternoon with us. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. Already it's February. Let's see how things look out west. You take a look at Phoenix. If the playoffs started today, they'd go in as the 7th seed.
Well, right now for the Suns, they're really doing their best to rise through the rankings. Time will tell whether they can pull it off.
You know, it's really hard to figure out exactly what's been missing, but there is something missing, and perhaps could be the system they're playing in.
So a look at our starters for Orlando. Banchero and Carter Jr. make up the front court. Anthony Black out there with Jalen Suggs. And it's Bane in at the 3. And for the Suns, filling out the wings, it's going to be Booker and Brooks. Mark Williams out there with Royce O'Neal, and it's Gillespie in at the 1. Well, two of the best guards in the league going at it today, Grant. Is there a bit of bragging rights on the line?
You know, maybe not for the players themselves, BA, but the fans will absolutely use this game as evidence when they argue why their guy is the best.
Here's Suggs. After the basket by Phoenix on the other end. Banchero outside. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Carter. Over Williams. Carter can't get it to go. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to talk with the head coach for the Suns. The talented Paolo Banchero came up early in the conversation, and he told me Paolo is basically a 6'10" point forward. That presents matchup issues. We'll have to put our best wing defender on him, and even he will need some help. Banchero has incredible skills for his size. That is what makes him so good. Guys, back to you.
As always, Allie, we thank you. And Orlando has possession after the basket by Phoenix on the other end. Black with it. Coming off a solid outing against Sacramento. Banchero no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
For three, Booker. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Talk about a great start. 3 of 3 from the field to get the game going. They're cooking with gas, folks.
Banchero outside. Picked by Carter. They need this. And it's Banchero with a 3.
Responding nicely with his own 3, Banchero. This is how competitive this man is.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Pass to Brooks. For 3, O'Neal. And again, it's Phoenix from deep.
I love the execution we are seeing thus far. 4 shots and 4 makes.
Now here's Bane. Hovering around 19.5 points a game. His scoring has been huge for them. Carter on the wing. Takes a 3. The shot misses. Phoenix has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Brooks from outside. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
I just love the ball movement.
Here's Banchero. Last game with 30. Here's Bane. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
And cleared for takeoff. Mr. Bane rising.
Phoenix has gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. Well, granted, 6'10", 250. Banchero is a guard in a big man's body.
Yeah, B.A., he has a great handle, which allows him to get wherever he wants on the floor. And the vision to create for his teammates, too. But if you put a smaller guy on him, he plays bully ball.
For Orlando, they've gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Here's Suggs. Oh, there's a killer 2-hand slam.
Cleared to fly. Here comes Mr. Suggs lifting off.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. Here's Booker. And another basket for Phoenix.
Knocking down their first 6 shots. What an offensive start for this team.
Now Suggs. He had 9 points in his last time out. Fires for 3. O'Neal pulls it in.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
Williams into the lane. And Williams punches it home.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Here's Suggs. After the basket by Phoenix on the other end. Outside Bane. Up top, Banchero. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the Magic this year. Outside Booker. Pass to Brooks. Over Bane. And Brooks with a basket on the assist by Booker. Booker's got 3 assists in the game.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Now here's Banchero. An effective score for them, scoring around 21.5 points a game. And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. defense is all about will and desire. Here are the NBA leaders in steals so far. Jalen Suggs is second.
His defensive focus has been superb these last few games, continuously finding ways to strip ball handlers and upset the offense.
Pass to Bane. Back to Suggs. Shot clock at 5. The 3 is up. And once again, off the mark by Orlando. Phoenix leading by 14. Here's Williams. And the layup is good off the glass. Williams has gotten his second bucket.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
On the wing, Brooks. He's got 7, and the bucket is good. Brooks has got 9.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Booker's got 4 assists in the game.
That makes him 5 for 5 so far. Could be a big night in store.
I think they've got to consider throwing a few different looks his way early on, especially if he keeps shooting like this.
And Suggs has got the ball here for the Magic. Well, it's hard to stop a 6'10 wing who can handle and play through contact. And the Magic have 2 of them, Graham.
Yeah, the numbers remarkably similar for Paolo Banchero and Franz Wagner. Banchero is stronger and more of a rebounder, but both of them are stars. It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Booker, good.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here.
And fewest turnovers per game, 7th in free throw percentage, and they place in the top 10 in fast break points. They take their chances to run, and it's something they're really good at.
And their low turnovers are a standout stat for them. They make smart, quick passes and do a good job protecting the ball from fast hands. Orlando with the ball. Back to Black. Orlando moving the ball around. The 3 from Banchero. Williams grabs the board.
He's having trouble getting anything to go right now.
Up and over Carter. Williams misses. Well, Orlando's shooting has not been great early, just 27%. Right side Carter, outside Bane. Carter, a screen on Brooks. And another miss by Orlando.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And it's O'Neal off the drive. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And you have to admit, their work in the paint has been exceptional.
And not hesitating at all to pound it inside here early.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Suns.
Look at the fast break point total from these guys. I mean, they're really hustling, working hard. And those hustle points are showing up on the scoreboard.
Yeah, on top of that, they've been resourceful defensively, generating scoring opportunities by forcing turnovers.
And Clark, after the All-Star break, it must be difficult to jump right back into playing full-time.
Well, I tell you, when you're accustomed to playing every other night or 4 nights and 5 nights, and then you get a break, it is hard to get right back into it. But typically, it's a restart and a reset, and that adrenaline and excitement about what's on the horizon gets guys ready to go.
The Suns lead by 23. Here's Gillespie, still without a bucket. And he starts out with a miss in this one. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Suggs. Drops in the layup for 2. Suggs has got 6 points.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Here's Gillespie, a dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game. Over Suggs. Gillespie can't get it to go. Magic trail by 21. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, well, Devin Booker grew up in Grand Rapids, Michigan, but around age 15, he moved to Moss Point, Mississippi to live and train with his father. Booker said, quote, "I understood the goal and I just embraced the culture and the inner city. They took me in, it was really important time, and it was good for me." Back to you, BA.
Thanks a lot, Allie. Here's Gillespie from downtown. Gets the 3 ball to go.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those 3s early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
Now here's Carter. Back to Suggs. Pass to Black. Outside Carter. 6 to shoot. Outside Bane. Up and over Brooks. That one's good from Bane on the assist by Carter. Bane's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Here's Gillespie. Over Suggs. Gillespie can't get it to go. Magic trail by 20. And here's Suggs. Outside Bane. Pass to Carter. He drains that one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Here's Gillespie. In his last outing, 8 points for him. All right, Clark, let me ask you this. What can other big men learn from Wendell Carter Jr.?
I like his steadiness. He's shown a maturity since he's been in the league. He doesn't seem to get too high or low emotionally. You need fire and competitiveness and physicality to play down low, but you still have to control yourself, and I think he does a good job of that.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
Here's Williams. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now. And Suggs has got the ball here for the Orlando Magic. Here's Carter, and it's slammed in by Carter.
No margin for error that time. Big time slam from big man Carter Jr.
The Suns lead by 18. Pass to Brooks. Over Bane. It's hauled in by Black.
Poor defense for sure, but the offense was worse.
Bane finds Suggs. And Caro outside. Here's Black. Off the mark there with a 3. Phoenix has gone 4 for 4 so far from three-point land. Impressive.
That's about as good a job you can do as a defender. Affect the shot and grab and secure the rebound.
There's the drive. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Here's Gillespie. Over Suggs. Shot is good by Gillespie. Gillespie's got his second basket of the night. Here's Suggs. Outside Bane. Phoenix grabs the miss. O'Neal's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
There's a minute 47 left in the first quarter here. Suggs, the pass to Bane. The 3. And it's Suggs with the 3. Suggs has got 9.
Well, he's leading the way, trying to get everybody else going now.
And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. New group for the Suns. How about some numbers from the real NBA? Here are the free throw shooting leaders. Desmond Bane, 3rd.
He's not a guy you want to foul. He's so calm at the line, sinks his free throws with ease.
Here's Green. Minute 32 left in the first quarter. Out of bounds, Suns ball as Phoenix keeps possession. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
And when you're behind in the game, that's what you've got to do. Contest every shot and get stops.
A minute and a half left in the first.
That miss aside, they're off to a strong start at the offensive end.
Yeah, they're scoring with confidence, making them count in the early going here. Great job of crashing the offensive glass. He stayed with it. That's hard-nosed, tough basketball.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
1:10 left in the first. Green against Richardson. Oh my goodness!
Disrespectful.
Once he takes flight, Green can make some incredible moves in the air.
What a sensational move captured from the connected cam, sponsored by AT&T. Here's Richardson. He's averaging almost 5 points a game. "50 seconds left in the opening quarter. Kicks it out to Bane. Cuts off the pass. And the Suns pushing it up now. Here's Goodwin. And he lays it in. And the Suns lead by 21.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
40 seconds left in the opening quarter. Here's Bane. It's hauled in by the Suns.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
They're going old school out there now, working the mid-range part of the floor.
They keep pulling up and watching them go down. It's a really nice thing to see.
Now here's Bane. Offline with a three. Now here's Dunn, tightly guarded. Three-pointer. Drops in the three.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Bane fires from way outside. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's the Phoenix Suns, already up 26 points as this quarter ends. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, the Suns enjoying a nice lead here.
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
The Magic shooting about 43% in this one. On the court for the Magic, they've got Desmond Bane, and it's Richardson in at the point guard position. Pass to Bataze for three. The rebound by Allen. And so it's Allen who brings up the ball for the Phoenix Suns. And Grant, you played a half-decade in Phoenix. What stands out the most?
Well, B.A., a great city with great fans. And that exciting run in 2010 where we made it to the conference finals.
Da Silva with the bucket.
Pulling no punches, attacking the heart of that defense.
Phoenix has gone 5 of 6 from three-point land so far. Green for three. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Green stopping on a dime and putting up his shot. Boy, that was impressive how suddenly he did that.
Richardson for three. And the three-pointer goes. Richardson's gotten himself on the board with a three there.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Excellent job by Green finishing through that contact.
The Magic have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Richardson goes in. Banked it in off the glass. Richardson's got 5.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Green with the ball. Guarded out by Bataze. And that one's good. Green.
And there's some nice chemistry on offense. They're just taking what the defense allows.
Well, it's interesting. The defense continues to back off, expecting them to attack the rack, but they just continue to pull up and knock down those mid-range jumpers.
Orlando with the ball. After the basket by Phoenix on the other end. Back to Richardson. 6 on the shot clock. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Defensively, you've got to apply more pressure to a shooter of his caliber.
Phoenix leading by 23. Here's Green, and it's hammered home by Green.
Green just levitates to the rack. A 40-inch plus vertical will allow you to do that.
Orlando has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Green against Richardson. Pass to Bane. This one for 3. And another 3 for Orlando.
And their offense seems to be coming around. Now they're shooting upwards of 50% from the field.
And, you know, that's a really good sign. I mean, they stumbled out of the gate, but they're starting to look a little better now and regaining some ground.
And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. Making some changes. Brooks, he's checked in for Malowich. Devin Booker comes in for Goodwin. And Gillespie is subbed in for Allen. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Booker. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
Yeah, you expect tremendous effort from a scorer like Booker, but it's still impressive to see him delivering.
Bane with it. He has 7. Jacks up a 3. And another 3 for Orlando.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air.
A circus dunk for you right there, guys.
For Orlando, they've gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go in the second quarter. Bane with it, now guarded by Booker to the wing, right side. Here's De Silva. And it's all from 3-point range.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Orlando's gone 4 of 6 from outside. Looking sharp here in the second. Bane surveying the D. Nails it from beyond the arc. Bane's got 13.
Anytime he can, Bane is taking this shot. I mean, he is supremely confident from range.
17-foot shot on the way, and the Suns getting another bucket right there.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Now here's Bane. He's got 13. Well, Clark, every now and then you run into a player like Dillon Brooks, epitomizing that junkyard dog mentality.
Yeah, well said, B.A. I mean, when he's out there on the floor, you're going to feel and see Dillon Brooks. I mean, he's going to mix it up with anybody and everybody. There aren't many guys walking around looking to be as physical as Dillon does. That's really an outstanding assist, creating a great opportunity inside. You can see the chemistry between those guys.
Here's Gillespie. 5 points in the game. Brooks outside. Here's Green. Again, Phoenix, good for 2.
Boy, they need to ride him as far as he can take them because he is pedal to the metal right now.
The Magic have gotten 8 of their first 10 to go. Great shooting here in the second quarter. Knocks down the long J.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
The Suns lead by 21. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thank you, Brian. Jamal Mosley is doing a tremendous job for the Magic, and the players gravitate to his approach. He said, quote, "Coaching is teaching, and you can't teach yelling and screaming and hollering. You teach with communication and positivity, because that's how I think a lot of these guys will actually register it." Back over to you.
A new school approach. Thank you, Allie. Phoenix has got 6 of 7 threes to fall. They're looking solid out there. That one's true. He's now 9 of 10.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Here's De Silva. 10 points for him. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Gillespie passes to Booker. Again, Phoenix, good for 2.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
And so it's Bane who brings up the ball for the Orlando Magic. It's off to L.A. after this game, where they'll face the Clippers. They're getting into the back half of a 4-game road trip.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass. 7 points in the game.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
Phoenix leading by 20. It's Booker on the wing, guarded by Bane. Booker no good.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Bane with it, checked by Brooks. Count the basket. Bane's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
Really warming up. He's scoring it with consistency this quarter.
Well, the Suns shooting 74%. Just an unbelievable offensive display here.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Now here's Richardson. 5 points in the game. Here's De Silva. Off target with the 3. Here's Gillespie, guarded by Richardson. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix. Magic trail by 18. To the paint with the 7-footer. That's good from Bataze on the assist by Richardson. Richardson's got his 6th assist of the night. Outside Booker. Over Bane. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Booker's got 17 points.
A silky mid-range jumper by Booker, attacking without any hesitation.
Here's Bane. Oh, Booker with a block. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Booker. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Reads the play well there and gets himself in the air at just the right time. Terrific denial.
Mark Williams, he's checked in for the Suns. O'Neal comes in for Green. Now Banchero. Well, most NBA teams run their offense through their star player. But, Grant, that can leave a team vulnerable when that player has an off night.
You know, in a strange way, it's almost better if your star is out of the game. I know that sounds weird, but those complementary players get increased opportunities and are emboldened to do more.
Here's Gillespie. And it's Richardson with the rebound.
Despite his shooting woes, they're still up. That bodes well if he can somehow get things turned around.
To the wing on the left. Black. Misses the three. The Suns lead by 16. From 10 feet away. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Give him 8 points now.
Tell you something, when you play against Williams, you've got to deny him the ball around the basket. He's just too long if he catches it in there.
Now here's Banchero. 7 points in the game. There's the triple. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 6th rebound on the night.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Bane with it. Brooks defending. Pass to Richardson. Three-pointer. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
That is what we talk about. Make the next pass. Fantastic feed.
Phoenix has got 6 of 7 threes to fall. They're looking solid out there. Here's Booker. Misses off the left iron.
No one around him. He makes the shot harder than it has to be.
From deep, Bane. And another 3 for Orlando.
Yeah, tremendous body control from Bane. The pull-up is an impossible shot to defend.
The Suns lead by 12. Ooh, tough make by Book.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Outside Richardson. Takes the 3. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. On the wing, Brooks. Here's Booker. Again, Phoenix. Good for 2.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
There's a minute 40 left in the first half. After 2 consecutive first-round exits, the Magic now looking to take the next step, Clark.
You know, B.A., making the playoffs was the first step for this young core. And now that they have some experience, they've added some talent, too. So they're determined to continue to progress towards championship contending status.
Outside O'Neal. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
Two shots.
Shooting two.
And he drops it first. Suggs is checked in for Orlando. Good on both. Here's Suggs. He's got 9. There's a minute 12 left to play in the half. From deep, Banchero. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys. Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
Suggs, the pass to Banchero. And here's Bane. Back to Banchero. Beyond the arc. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Phenomenal positioning on the glass. Carter Jr. putting on his hard hat right there, not afraid to get those hands dirty.
Here's Brooks. Again, Phoenix, good for 2.
The name of the game isn't scoring, it's scoring efficiency.
And Suggs has got the ball here for the Orlando Magic. Down by 15. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
And it wasn't just their starters putting in work. Their backups were real spark plugs on offense.
Absolutely, especially on the road when you need those guys off the bench to up the ante.
Phoenix has got 6 of 7 threes to fall. They're looking solid out there. Pass to Williams. And it's Richardson with the rebound. Magic trail by 13. Down low. Lets it fly. And there's Bane. That one's good. The assist by Richardson. Richardson's got assist number 7 tonight. Here's Williams. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Phoenix shooting their 4th attempt at the line tonight.
Second team foul. At the line for your Suns, Mark Williams. Shooting 1.
What's up?
The free throw drops for Williams. Devin Booker, he's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for the Suns. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. We'll be back in a moment.
And we direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Trust. They're measuring up the shot. One more time, a round of applause for the participants.
Welcome, everybody. Let's get right to it. It's been nothing short of a tremendous challenge for the Orlando Magic.
Number one goal in the offseason, get yourself some rim protectors. The guys you have cannot do it.
And credit their opponent for relentlessly exploiting that here. And looking ahead, here's what's to come later on tonight in the NBA. It'll be the 76ers against the Pelicans out in New Orleans. That one gets going at 7 p.m. Eastern.
I'm predicting a somewhat lopsided outcome, just saying.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Magic trail by 14. Filling out the wings, it's going to be Booker and Brooks. Royce O'Neal is out there with Williams. And it's Gillespie in at the point guard position. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Pass to Black. The three is up. Counted from distance. Black's got 7 points in the game.
He doesn't shoot a lot of threes, but don't forget about Black from deep. He can make them.
The Suns lead by 11. In terms of two-way guards, Grant, Desmond Bane is as good as any. What do you see in his game?
Well, just look at him, B.A. Bane is so strong. That really helps him there on the defensive end. And offensively, a lights-out three-point shooter.
Banchero outside. Pass to Bane. Launches it. That's in. Coming off an assist from Banchero. Bane's got 25 points.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Phoenix has got 6 of 7 threes to fall. They're looking solid out there. Here's Gillespie. Another one falls for Phoenix. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Black outside. Suggs surveys the D. The three from Bane. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Here's Brooks. And that's basket number 9 for him. He's 9 for 10.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
Magic trail by 14. Banchero outside. Looking to end this cold spell. Banchero finishes at the rim.
They've come out hot this second half, hitting 3 of their first 4 shots.
The Suns have gone 3 of 3 in the second half. Stolen by Carter. Outside Bane. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Dillon Brooks.
And not many guards are built like Bane. He's excellent shooting it from deep, but also has the ability to defend at a high level.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one. No good on the second free throw.
No one expected to see that. He's been owning the line as of late.
Williams passes to Gillespie. Puts up a 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Gillespie's got 10 points.
That would be 4 in a row for them now as they have come racing out of the gate to start this second half.
Black outside. Outside Bane. And there's a defensive 3-second call.
One shot.
This will be his third free throw of the game.
Desmond Bane at the line for one.
One shot.
And so he hits the technical free throw. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Suggs outside. Clock at 6. Fires the 3. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Here's Brooks. They get the rebound. Second chance shot. And Williams finishes inside. He's got 13.
Good cleanup job by Williams that time, collecting the miss and then going right up for his own shot.
Suggs finds Banchero. The shot. And another miss by Orlando.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
Booker can't get it to go. Magic trail by 16. Black outside. To the middle. Here's Carter, and it's slammed in by Carter.
Offensively, I really think that Black's a very under-the-radar facilitator.
Third quarter action, just under 3.5 minutes have passed. It's Booker on the wing. Second chance effort, and it's laid up and in by Williams. Williams has got 4 points this quarter.
That's why you go after every rebound. You might just get yourself a bucket in the process.
And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. If you're looking for proficiency in scoring over the last month, look no further than this group. Mark Williams, third.
One of the hottest players in the league. He's been really sharp from the field recently.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Banchero outside. Lets it go from deep. And it's rebounded by Gillespie.
Hey, it was a good look, one he normally capitalizes on.
O'Neal misses.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Black outside. Pass to Suggs. Launches a three. Offensive rebound. The three from Banchero. The big man, Banchero, showing the range.
His ability to shoot off the catch is a big plus. Banchero has quick reactions, a really versatile scorer.
Here's Booker. And Booker with the jam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Here's Brooks, following the bucket by the Magic. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Brooks has got 4 points in the quarter.
Yep, when things are clicking for Brooks offensively, it makes this team that much more difficult.
Here's Bane, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's going to be on Dillon Brooks. You know, it seems like there's much more competition at the big man spot than there used to be.
I think a lot of that is due to the way players are developed now, particularly the big guys. They come in now expected to handle the ball and shoot, and they've watched a number of their predecessors do that in the last couple of decades. Teams now want to have 4 or more shooters on the floor to put great pressure on the opposing defense. So where there used to be 2 spots available for big guys, now they're fighting over 1 spot.
And that's good as he hits both shots. The Suns lead by 13. Here's Brooks, and finished off by Brooks.
And when Brooks is in a groove like this, he's going to continue to be a problem for you as long as he can. He likes to put salt in the wound.
Here's Suggs. 9 points in the game. Picked by Carter. Fires the three. Suggs, no good. And Booker has got the ball here for Phoenix. To the inside. It falls. 5 for 11 in the game.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Magic trail by 17. Outside Carter. Pass to Banchero. On the wing, Suggs. Orlando moving the ball around. Black outside. There's the three. Drills it from deep. Black's got 12.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
And Phoenix has possession. Following this one, they host the Trailblazers. And that'll be their second of 4 total games at home. And that one's good for Brooks.
A slight bump on that play. Brooks just kind of shrugs it off.
The Magic have gotten 7 of 14 attempts to fall in the half. Black outside. Pass to Banchero. Aggressive in the lane. Banchero. The Suns lead by 14. Williams in the post. Carter's there. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by Booker.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
The Magic have gone 8 of 15 in the third quarter. Pass to Bane. the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Third team foul.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Suns.
Well, throughout this game, they've been lighting it up from mid-range. I love seeing that. They've made that the focus of their offense, and it's really paid off.
Yeah, another thing they did well, running the floor. They've kept the pace high and pulled away with their transition offense.
And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Take a look now at some numbers for Desmond Bane.
Over his last 10 games, his three-point shooting has gotten a lot better. He looks very confident from deep. There's no doubt he's got the green light to shoot from his coaching staff.
What's up?
The free throw drops for Bane.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
What a finish. Love to see that kind of explosiveness from Booker.
And here's Bane. He's got 31. The three ball. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Williams has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. We've seen it on certain nights, Clark. Mark Williams just owning the backboards.
Well, his combination of strength and length, BA, causes major matchup problems. I mean, he has a bunch of 20-plus rebound games. That's hard to do, even with all the shot volume that's taking place in the league right now. Even when you put a body on this guy, he's relentless in pursuing the arm. Well, you know, this is what you like about him as a facilitator. He hits his man where he can do something with the rock.
The Suns lead by 15. Here's Gillespie. He's got 12. From 10 feet away. Again, Phoenix, good for 2.
Williams has put a lot of practice hours into that mid-range jumper, and it shows.
Orlando shooting an excellent rate of 56% on the third quarter. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Lataze's checked in for Carter. Phoenix has gotten 7 of 8 three-pointers to go in this game. And it's hammered home by Green.
Green is a made bucket getter, and his number has been called all night, and he has delivered.
And so it's Suggs. He brings it up for Orlando. 19-point game. Outside Bane. Pass to Bataze. The drive by Bane. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 33 points for Desmond Bane.
Hey, he's doing whatever he can right now to pump up his teammates.
Well, the Suns' shooting has been incredible, 72%. Counted. And the Suns lead by 19.
You love the intensity on Booker's drive, cutting in like there's nothing the defense can do to stop him.
And the Magic shooting a terrific 58% from the floor. Black outside. Suggs with it. 9 points in the game. Oh, it's blocked by Green.
Really good to see Green engaged defensively.
Into the lane. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Green's gotten 4 this quarter.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Green against Suggs. Banchero outside. Outside Bane. Over Brooks. And there's Bane. That one's good. The assist from Banchero. Banchero's got his 4th assist in this one. Now here's Green. 23 points in the game. And then jammed down as he goes right over Paolo Banchero.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
Orlando with the ball. After the basket by Phoenix on the other end. Outside Bane from outside the arc. And Booker pulls it down. Booker's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And for the Magic, they're shooting an efficient 55% in the 3rd quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Black passes to Batadze. And Batadze throws it down.
And clearly not enough defensive presence there.
Boy, he just took advantage and a ferocious jam.
And guys, that'll get his heart rate up a little bit, I can tell you that. Watch out, he can be a dangerous player when his motor is revved up that way.
Baseline jumper. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Fleming's got his first 2 points of the night.
Oh my, sinking yet another mid-range jumper.
1:43 left in the 3rd. The 3 from Banchero drains the triple.
He's been excellent in this period. Even though they're down, he's keeping them close.
.133 left in the 3rd quarter. Booker, the pass to Brooks. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Brooks has got 27.
Good job by Brooks, getting a close-in look and capitalizing.
Now Suggs. He's got 9. And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
And please give a big round of applause for your son, USD.
second for Phoenix. And over the last 10 games, here are the shooting guards who have been scoring the best. Desmond, Bane, third.
And night after night, we see this group light it up. If you try to take something away from them defensively, they'll beat you some other way.
Yeah, you don't have to take a long look at their point totals to see that this is the premier group of scorers at the premier scoring position in the NBA. Shooting guards can flat out bring it.
There's a minute 17 left to play in the third quarter here. Inside. Here's Batase. And Batase throws it down.
Yeah, I love the unselfishness from Bane. Very willing to give the ball up.
Here's Green. He's got 25. Soft touch off the glass. Green's got 27.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
.55 seconds left in the third. Outside Richardson. That's good from Batase on the assist by Richardson.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Phoenix leading by 20. Outside Booker on the take. That one goes in. Booker's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
The Magic shooting 59% in this one. A good average. To the inside. And Batase throws it down.
Great lead pass, anticipating where his man was going to be, not where he was.
And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Phoenix Suns. Oh, got that one up quick.
Nice to see such unselfish play from Green, putting the team ahead of himself.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. And here's Richardson. 11 points in the game. Outside Bane. A deep three. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Bane's got 38 points.
Rising to the challenge. He's given them everything he's got. If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
And the shot goes.
Shooting while in rhythm. This is Booker's game. He's out here to score.
Here's Bane to the paint. 1 second left. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool and splashed it.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns out in front by 19 going into the break. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be right back with you shortly. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. The Suns lead by 19. On the court for the Magic, they've got Goga Batase, and it's Bane in at the shooting guard position.
Boy, he's had a solid performance at the offensive end. Rock solid, providing that stability.
Bane with it. Grant, you look at some of the rule changes in recent years. Does it seem to you like coaches' challenges are here to stay?
You know, B.A., it does. And I think that's a good thing. You know, I can think of a few calls I would have liked to challenge in my day. So it's a nice option to have.
Here's Orlando. Outside Richardson. Outside Bane. And that one's long. Phoenix has gotten 7 of 8 3-pointers to go in this game. And again, it's Devin Booker. Booker's got 43 points.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. Pass to Bataze. Here's De Silva, outside Bane. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Richardson. Here's the 3. Orlando again missing.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Richardson against Booker. Outside Richardson. Pass to Bane. Bataze a screen on Green. Richardson for 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Allen's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Green.
They're really working the paint now.
Now here's Richardson. Down low. Here's Bane. And that one is stuffed right through.
Yeah, I love all the elements Bane has added to his game. He can carry your offense on certain nights.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Booker, the pass to Allen. From the high post. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Now here's Richardson. From the arc. Iguodaro grabs a miss.
You know he wants that one back, right in his wheelhouse.
Puts it up from 17. Good on the jump shot.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
To the middle. Here's Bataze. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
As bad as he was in the first half, that's how good he's been since.
Grant, you're involved with helping the NBA grow the game globally. How important are those initiatives?
You know, BA, it's very important to watch how the game has grown over the last 30 years that I've been connected with the NBA. It's quite staggering, but there's more work to be done. So every initiative, every appearance, every camp, every game is so vitally important as we continue to spread the game of basketball all over the world.
Here's Bane, coming off a Suns make. Orlando moving the ball around. Tries again. And that's 2 points on the layup. Bane's got 4 points in the quarter.
He's doing everything he can to keep them afloat.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Here's Booker. Orlando grabs the miss.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Bane, no good. And the Suns with possession. They're on a 16-6 run. Here's Green. And that one comes up a bit short.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
On the wing, Bane. The baseline J is on the way. And down it goes. 2 points. Bane's got 44.
Yeah, really, Bane is more of an inside or outside guy. He has to adjust for the mid-range.
For Phoenix, they've gotten 8 of 10 attempts in. Very productive here in the fourth. Here's Green. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Orlando has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Bane, no good.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
Here's Booker. And it's Phoenix with another.
What more can he do? I mean, my goodness, it's certainly his night.
Well, Orlando shooting 33%. This hasn't been their quarter. And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there. Making a name for himself. Goga Batadze. What do you like about him, Clark?
Well, you start with that wingspan and his basketball IQ. I mean, anytime he's near the rim, he's a problem at both ends. He's got a knack for scoring the ball in the paint. And again, you just can't overlook that size and length.
Phoenix calls timeout. Checked in for Iguodala. The Magic making a switch here.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. And Clark, for decades now, we've seen the Western Conference have the upper hand. Any reason you can fathom?
Not really, other than the tide shifts on occasion based on who the players are on teams in each conference. Maybe some of that frontier spirit coursing through, although I don't quite believe that as a major factor. One thing you see in the West, though, a lot of smaller market teams, and historically they've done a good job of how they run those clubs.
Phoenix has gotten 7 of 8 three-pointers to go in this game. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but it got to the ball just a moment late.
The Magic making a switch here. Carter's checked in. Orlando shooting has been great, 57%, and finding ways to score consistently. Now Bancaro. "20 feet out. And the jumper falls for him. Bancaro's got 19 points.
Tell you what, guys, this has clearly been his half. And he's getting to his spots, shooting the ball with confidence. Excellent turnaround for him.
And the basket by Malawat.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Suggs, the pass to Bancaro. And here's Black. Picked by Carter. The three from Bancaro. Offensive board. Kicks it out to Bane from behind the arc. And another shot. Tipped. Phoenix calls timeout.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
And Phoenix has possession. Here's Malawat. Another one falls for Phoenix. And Suggs has got the ball here for Orlando. Here's Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Boy, nice pass that time by Suggs. I love his composure and presence.
Phoenix has gotten 7 of 8 three-pointers to go in this game. From the high post. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Green's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
And Orlando shooting about 56% in this one. Black outside. Bane with it, picked up by Allen. From deep, Banchero sends it home from three-point land. Banchero's got 22.
He's starting to pick it up from downtown. Made just one in the first half, but he's drained 3 more since.
One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
Booker can't get it to go. Green against Suggs. Here's Black. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Well, you got to respect Carter Jr.'s ability to read and know where those misses are going and then chase them down before anybody else gets there. Really good timing on display that time.
Now here's Booker over Suggs. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Booker's got 47 points.
You know the coaches hated that shot, but guess what? Some of them go in.
Suggs, the pass to Bane. Orlando moving the ball around. The three. Suggs, no good.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
Here's Booker. Another one falls for Phoenix.
Hey, they are really exploiting openings in the mid-range. 10 straight points from that area.
You know what I've always said, partner? Good shooting covers over a multitude of ills, and we're seeing it right now.
Magic shooting just 38% here in the fourth. And stolen by Booker. And here they come. Over Suggs. Booker can't get it to go. Here's Black. Good, and that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
The defense had him confused early on, but he's responded in the second half with some assertive play.
And here is Green. It's rebounded by Banchero.
Relatively open from mid-range. You'd like to see that one go down.
Pass to Suggs. Now here's Banchero, defended by Dunn. And Banchero gets it to go.
A promising sign of things to come with Banchero. Clearly somebody you've got to be excited about.
Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
Here's Malawach. He's checked by Carter. Shot on the wing. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Inside. Oh, Booker with a block. Here's Allen. Out of bounds. It'll be Magic Ball.
Magic Ball.
Phoenix making a switch here. Goodwin's checked in.
Number 23, Jordan Goodwin.
Magic shooting 56% today. Looking to get it going. Suggs, no good. Phoenix has gotten 7 of 8 three-pointers to go in this game. Out of bounds. It'll be Orlando's ball. Outside Carter to the paint. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
Ooh, getting up there. I mean, Banchero wants everyone to know he's a threat to hammer it down.
And it's Phoenix's ball. Booker with it. Over Suggs. Booker can't get it to go. Now here's Banchero. Let's go with a 3. Fires in the triple. Banchero's got 12 points now in the quarter.
And Banchero has some range already. I mean, I want to see him continue to drain these shots.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Booker, pass to Allen. Over Banchero. Misses off the right iron. Well, Orlando's shooting 44% here in the fourth quarter. From deep. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Booker's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. A minute 37 left in the fourth quarter here.
Oh, he's been doing everything. Hitting the boards, huge game for him thus far.
Yeah, you don't see many triple-doubles often. And I tell you what, his effort and efficiency really on point tonight.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Suns.
You love how they push the ball at every opportunity.
Yeah, they really dictated the pace, and it really paid off.
And they're getting ready to notch their 33rd win of the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
It sure is. It's just the 2 gamers since they're in opposite conferences, and you can bet they'll take the same approach right into game 2 that they had tonight.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Devin Booker.
Throwing up the trip dub, his talent and versatility shining through, but also just the sheer endurance. He went non-stop from the opening tip.
Now here's Carter. Oh, nice setup for the slam.
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's a time to hang.
Well, you got to make that moment last. Enjoy it for as long as you can.
Green with the ball. Now Carter defending. Outside Green. Here's the teardrop. Carter rips down the board. And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for Orlando. It's an 18-point game. It's deflected. Phoenix calls timeout. There's 47 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Players tonight earns our Player of the Game award, Devin Booker.
Well, he has absolutely been ferocious in this one. Right from the opening tip. I mean, he's made his presence felt. It's been impressive watching him outwork and out-hustle everybody during this game.
Well, they were coming off 2 straight losses, and he put his foot down. He stepped up his game, had a big night, and got them moving in the right direction again. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
Green! Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync. Green against Richardson. Now Wagner. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. 6 to shoot. That misses. And so it's Phoenix with it. Here's Goodwin. So no problem for Phoenix as they get the win, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Devin Booker.